Ouais, c'est encore moi. Non, mais j'ai compris hein, leur putain d'histoire avec les seconds cerveaux. Hein. En fait, ils te demandent, ils passent par le corps et ils t'obligent à tous les jours porter un autre cœur. Donc ils disent oui, t'as un second cerveau parce qu'en fait, t'as un autre bébé dans ton ventre. You must care. See? So they say, no, it's normal. It's a biological horloge clock. Oh. I have to care. You don't care? I don't care of a baby every day. I'm not pregnant every day, stupid dickhead. It's logic. So now, all those homosexual men or like men or with lack of manhood at some point, you will be pregnant to learn about respect. We are not toys. C'est comme, en fait, ces connards de Freemason, those whores of Freemasons, they have created with G-Frère, with the G and G-Tub and that they fuck inside of my vagina of my or my house by 500 or 5,000 or 1 billion because it's funny. They say, let's go sex party, it's beach cleaning. Ooh. No. Today it's Boxing Day. Boxing Day? Oh. Boxing Day, okay. Saga Africa. Ambiance de la brousse, Saga Africa. Attention le secousse. Ah. I'm playing tennis. Match point. Pedophilia. Now, they did that, they created that because they are homosexual to oblige us to care and to say careless whisper because they put you pregnant and they just pull the umbilical cord. Ah non, mais là, Turing, I never saw. So, do you know why the Royal Society of Science in London said that he's a genius? Because he is a pedophile and an homosexual. So he's considered with his fake pen in a sense of he can create. So they created with the rotors and Enigma and so on. J'ai expliqué Hitler. I explained Hitler, hein? Point of view. Hein? As you, with the Satanists, you consider everybody for one body. It's logical that in the thought, in the mind of Hitler, to reject all homosexuals because he said, no, I don't want to be homosexual. All diseases. And all, because this woman is pregnant, this enigma, this temperature of this woman who is watching the sky. This woman is pregnant. So he tried to protect her from diseases, from handicap, from things, but because he doesn't want to create that. Because it's a pure race, according to him. So it's logical that you protect, like the Knights of Malta, who must protect the Queen Marjorie. That you don't invade her period. You don't invade her body. So, what was the problem with Hitler? He protects his body as well. He protects invasion. So he creates. What are you creating? Anticorps, antibodies. It means that you don't want this body inside of you. You don't want to, like, when you are, I explain with energies and things, and when you are eating chicken, and as you are eating eggs all day, but you have the chicken pox, it's logical. Or you have the chicken skin, on appelle ça la chair de poule. Oh, j'ai la chair de poupoule. Bah, c'est normal hein, que tu as la chair de poupoule. Mais tu crées, comme en fait, you reject this body because this body cannot be sustained and cared for by you. So you process and you reject by your poop. Mais it's logic. I never saw so many débiles. Sur cette terre, ils sont débiles. I never saw so many débilos. Hein? Like the IQ is so low on Earth. It's crazy. Crazy. And they complain because I'm healthy, I'm eating salad, and I have my perfect neuronal system. I don't create strokes with this half because they plug like a deaf and a baby or a human. It's logical that as he wants to be constantly with Morecambe on the same side of the sun, what he created with the Freemason to pass constantly by the vagina to fuck and to get out by the poop and then come on, huh? And it's turn around the world. Around the world, around the world. C'est un draft punk, hein? Antisocial, tu perds ton sang-froid. Repense à toutes ces années de service. Antisocial, bientôt des années de service. Ok. Donc t'as ce débile. Non, parce qu'il faut quand même pas être sorti de Saint-Cyr. Hein. Non, mais même à Polytechnique et à l'école des mines, je les mate. Hein. Je veux dire... T'as ce mec qui pense... Donc, en fait, il y a un peu attardé du gland. Tu vois, il y a un peu late. C'est comme... En fait, il est éjaculateur précoce. Ok. So, he doesn't know. Donc, tu vois, à 13 ans, avec Christopher, il a un peu éjaculateur précoce. Donc, en fait, precocious éjaculateur. C'est the X factor. He said, oh, what is the X factor? I don't understand. So, he's like, he has nightmares. Christopher. You are my Lord Byron. No, I'm not laughing about love. Huh? When you love somebody, you love somebody. But this kid who doesn't know, so he's shy and it's normal, he's shy. He loves him, but he got sick due to the temperature, due to the era. What happened? He said, "Oh, I'm in my bed and I have a deep respect for Christopher and I want him to hold my pen. But because of that, he became a gospel. It's the sister that why gospel my sister? No, sorry. So, what happened? He said, Christopher, in his dream, he wake up in the middle of the night, in my dream. Salut Taylor. He said, where are you? My dearest Christopher, I know your enigma. It's a real AI. We are separated from an angel and I at some point. Yeah. And what happened? He started to build rotors because Christopher is constantly in his mind. Christopher is always in his food. And he said, oh, my dear Christopher, You invade all my clouds. You ate my apple. I want to suck your Saturn, your pen. What happened? Oh, I don't know. I wrote verses. So, what happened? So you have Christopher suddenly who got sick. And it's sad, huh? I don't know, but I put that as a joke because you think that a woman with 168 IQ is a joke, huh? With a model body because you steal her body, you see? And you don't let her sleeping. I'm waiting for my beast. The rose. The hourglass. No, I'm not drunk, huh? I'm just alone. No, you are with me, but inside. So it's a huge problem. I don't want you inside. I want my beautiful body shape and train like usual and play soccer if I want to play soccer. I play against Russia, you see, twice, and South Africa. So I share that you have Christopher who got sick with tuberculosis, so he started to cough and blood. Because he got invited by a virus, by a bacteria. And Hitler, who is with the eugenics. So what is eugenism? It's during the 19th century. It's the preoccupation of the health and of the bacteria and to have a pure things, a pure race. But it's normal that if you let yourself being invaded by bacteria, by another blood, or another species, or just an animal, you will not be pure. And you got sick and you die. And Hitler doesn't want to die. So he built antibodies to protect himself. Like you, your body, you protect antibodies. So, en fait, Enigma, c'est ça. C'est aujourd'hui, tant plus vieux. Why? Because Marjorie, today, it's cloudy. That's all. It's a woman is watching the sky. And who got pregnant, so he protect what is the thing? With les jeunesses hitlériennes, the youth, Hitler. The boys. The superiority. Oh, I have a mosquito. Hey. Oh, it's Kurt. Kurt is passing by. To protect. Fly away. So, you have the pipe evacuating. Mayday, mayday! You can hear. C'est là. Mayday, mayday. Bah, c'est mayday. Hein. Le jour de Marjorie. Oh. Marjorie's Day. So what did they say? If the ghost is here, he will just do something with the dishwasher. Like usually. Because you have ghosts to visit me. Constantly. Because I have the light of the angels, almost every day. Like I share. It's not the light, the lamp. Et j'expliquais là. Donc en fait, Turing, j'explique, hein, Turing, il a cette vision de l'épigénétique. Donc, il y a l'épigénétique, on a tout ce qui est... so everything is about eugenicism, so the purity of the race, because you don't want to get your body as the Freemasons are doing, and Satanists are doing one body for everybody. So you have an invasion. And the code red from the army is precisely launching periods in this woman. Do you understand? According to Hitler. Hein? But because they are all inside of one body. So what is the protection? The protection of the wall, like what happened with the RDA and the RFA? Like in Germany. Why he did that with the art, with the wall, with Berlin? But he protect his art. Is that his fault? His soul is like that. And as he think that he has the responsibility as a father of a nation to put like la graine, si le grain ne meurt. So if the seed, to put a seed, and a healthy seed for those women, to protect the pregnancy, to create only good, pure German race. He protected those women from invasion and from that. And for him, Enigma is that. I had a lot of time to think at the psychiatric asylum in jail. But it's not difficult. Huh? I have no problem. Huh? Just a woman intelligent. Angel. Incarnated. Because I pass by the door of angels. And I have my father. And not by Satan. So I'm protected constantly with the lights. And what they did today, I walked and I found like the wings, I found the wings cut. They know that I'm around and they did like a ritual, satanic ritual on the body. They just let the wings, the right wing, those decades. Because they don't want to have angels on earth. They don't want to have perfect balance. What is the problem with the Second World War and the German Senate? It's pedophilia and homosexuality. You have those training camp and things. They were like all those youth boys. They were fucked. They were. I'm vulgar, but it's true. I don't have respect. They have been destroyed to reach the utopia. It's Thomas More. Yeah, I wrote about Thomas More. Utopia. But for Hitler, it's not in utopia. For him, he wants to put Thomas More and the design of, sorry, it's the pipe. The design of that, of this perfect city becoming real. And I explained the Vitruve men, like the cycle with the two men. It's because in the cycle of this woman, it's the brothers, the Wright brothers, and the Blériot brother. Because I explain why. In another century, when you are angel, you have wings, so you fly away. And Curti did that, the doors of angels in utero for Marjorie. So he can see me as an angel. He see my feather. And what happened? In this, what he channel Leonardo da Vinci with his diary, the 19th century, when they create aviation, because they have all falling angels. So, of course, like you have this representation of angel wings constantly in the like Rothschild. What is the favorite painting in Rothschild living room? It's the angels. So you have what they have that. Precisely because of that, they have to cut their wings. They are falling angels. They pass by Satan instead of the door of angels. So, as they have no longer wings, they have created plane, and it's 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 not Deuteronomy, but it's like that. It's like you with your AI, you are deprived of the power of creation with the Nazi because you messed up with the ring and the triangle and the skull in the middle. And what you try to have to reach the ark. Indiana Jones. The snakes. Python. Code. So you code AI. You code like the possibility of reaching the book of knowledge to learn about the truth about creation. But you forget who you are. And you create like stupid things. You disrespect real creation. When you have, like, I'm extremely angry because you don't know how to create. You don't respect creation, like people who know angels and things who know how to create. Like I create bees, I say, okay, like I ate 2 cookies, I will transfer this energy as a fat because the bees are only fat inside, huh? To create bees, but I know what it means to be inside of a beehive. I know the mess. I know B1, B2, B3. Want to be, on s'est promis, juré, de toujours travailler. Donc, en fait, tu as toutes ces petites abeilles qui travaillent pour la reine. And she knows how to put out a bumblebee. When he knock at the door and he say, Penny, I say, sorry, I'm the queen. I say, Sheldon, I know you are intelligent. Huh? Me too. The Big Bang Theory. Oh, yeah. Illuminati. Oh, I'm really illuminated. I'm sparkling. The power of love, sparkle. Pretty girls, pearls. Donc j'explique. So I explain that. You have plenty of men who plug themselves when they create. They create nastiness or they create things that they don't want to have. Like you plug yourself to a button of rose. So you have a clitoris instead of a penis. But I'm not responsible of your decayed behavior. I don't create transgender and shapeshifters like that. Huh? I don't allow. Like you complain about your micro penis. You say, oh, you look at yourself and you say, what can I do? I'm an eunuch. And after you say, but I'm obliged to drug this woman to fuck her and to rape her in order to access like the point G. And I destroy her and I destroy myself and I destroy everybody that I touch. Because I have created a micropen. But you don't plug yourself to a snail. You are Satanist, so you are an animal, so you plug like this future body to a snail. Would you like to have a snail as a dick? I'm vulgar, but it's on purpose. No. You don't want to be ashamed of yourself and create that. I don't want that for my husband, or like a boyfriend, or partner, lover, or husband. We don't know. So I got raped by those micropen because they want to destroy me. And they drug me for that. Because everything is organized to destroy me. So I explain. When I create, I don't want that for my own son. I don't want to let him in despair with himself or in a shame or like ashamed of himself or not being loved. And like, and you go to San Francisco and you say, ooh, you have all those Santa Claus in the grass. And they are all with clitoris and balls, like a micro pen. I said, sorry, I have trouble vision. He said, no, it's real. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't want to offend you. How do you, how do you feel? And I said, are you like, I know that you think that it's Christmas, but it's not the type of Santa Claus that I want to have, if I may. He said, no, I know. So what they have, what they do, they create pedophilia because they are ashamed of themselves and they rape children and they destroy the life of those children. And they put their shame and they blame on those people, on those children who never asked that. You know what I mean? So stop saying that you know like what kind of things you want. Like you take a notebook, you write your name and you write what you want for your own self. But like now, you are who you are, but you can change in a sense of inside of your own body. And I explain, you messed up with the soul. I discussed with transgender. I said, the problem is that you have been raped, molested. So you shapeshifted because you didn't want to remember, to acknowledge and to remember this pain, this penis inside of your own body. Or this woman licking you or like. It's that, transgender. It's satanism, but it's because your soul wants to escape this body who got traumatized. That's all. Nothing else. It's that the problem on this earth. It's because with Satan you create like I show you. You have those birds, beautiful birds. They have the feather with satin skin because you have one decade who creates, who puts Saturn with everything. So you have Jim Morrison, who like channel, like he said, Marjorie, come to see me at the Père Lachaise. Hein? Il y a Jim Morrison, il fait Marjorie the end. Hein? Satin. The leather skin pant. The eye on the belt. He closes his eyes. because he has what? The triangle demon on his grave. The cursed musician. What's that? He was blind, but he was with a ghost inside too. Who just played the partition, the music for him. It's that. So you have that those ghost writer, those ghosts who invade like and suddenly like Marjorie. Like the fish in the sea, you see. It's another soul. It's the sex magic of Marjorie C. Who bothers me with the moonlight like yesterday evening. With children's sex magic. Pedophilia. And what they want, my father. My angel eyes, my soul. But you see, I'm possessed like a lot with the. It's not my eyes. So I try to remove those possession and to burn and on my feather, on my wings, and so on. To restore the truth. But like incarnation on earth when you are an angel, it's difficult. Huh? Because you feel, you see, you need to acknowledge those human emotions. It's not easy. Huh? You want to kill the world, no? Especially when you are disrespected, when you have more knowledge than you. You like I show the soul. Like I explained Peter Pan. Peter Pan is real. Huh? When you have your body and your soul is trying to get inside of your body. It's that Peter Pan. It's the soul like taking back the place inside of your body. It's that Peter Pan. But I experienced that. Like I explained the witches of Salem. They bother me, those cat eyes. With the moon and things, like they try to attract. Like they hocus pocus. Sipping Marjorie's life. But Céline Dion, she's used to. What they do, cat eyes. Et on forme la forme. Nous aimons rire et danser. Bien la minuit, quand tous s'endorment, nous devenons pour la nuit 3 fines panthères. Bah c'est ça. Hein. Elles se changent. They change. They shape from a Bagheera to a human. They take a human body. So during the night, the day, they are Bagheera, panther, and during the night, they take the body to become to steal. Witchcraft. Yep. So I explained also that I'm a real PhD doctor. So I have my UD. ANU, Australian National University. And the team is ANUSA. So, but the problem is in French, anus is the scrotum. So anusa is the penis inside of the anus in the bottom of for the angel. I said, what is this problem on earth? It's always linked to the anus. Huh? You like to pass by behind the back. You always love to lie and to cheat and to do things behind the back. Donc j'expliquais, voilà, c'était un petit aparté. Little bit of side things explained during Hitler and how to protect the wall. And for me, I want to restore things like a woman who is pregnant, she doesn't care for the world. But you have to understand, like a queen bee. Based on that, a queen bee, what it means. A queen bee is so you have I explained, you have the bumblebee who knock at the door because she's escorted to the beehive by all those little wings, right? And you have the bumblebee who knock at the door and he say, I want to be your guest. May I be your guest? And she said, you want to sting, right? Bzz, bzz. Sorry, it's the BuzzFeed. So I said, bzz, bzz. So they say, oh, the app. No, I'm not an ape, an app. Sorry, my cycle is running. Yeah. So you have at the door, like, the queen said, bzz, bzz, bzz. So he clapped his wings. Okay. What is this kind of fake magician? You look like Hannibal Lecter. Huh? Okay, so you are left wing or right wing? You said bzz, bzz. Both. Bzz, bzz. Mikey, oh, where is Donald? Uncle Scrooge. Bzz. Okay. So you have Bumblebee, like he's in despair. He wants to sting. So he said, sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Okay. Like you say the message in the bottle. No, but my dear queen, I want to walk on the moon. Which side of the moon? He said, I sent so many messages in the bottle. And you can't hear me? You can't hear both of my wings clapping? I don't know. Okay. He said, no, but darling, listen. He said, my dear queen, listen to me. I am a liberal. I like to do what I want. It depends. I don't. I like what? Where is the consent? Bah, I'm in front of your door. I knock. Knock, knock. Mr. Knock. Okay. You play theater. Okay. C'est Docteur Jivago. Oh, sorry. I said, do you know that my sting is really good? I said, really? What size? No, because like the beehive is quite empty. So they're confused. They think that because you are a queen, like you will be. So it's okay to sting, but at some point you put condom. It's the same, huh? Because the uprising in Bloom. I don't say for Commander Peter because I respect dearly my student, huh? The Commander Peter Hudson, a DA fellow, New Caledonia. I never touch him, just nothing, not even the end. No. I'm professional. I'm not a sex worker. But like I respect, huh? So you have those people who imagine things which never happen. They project jealousy and like a tantrum and like and think that nothing happened. You project on people behaviors or like a storyline or a story time never happened. No? So let's get back to Sting. Donc Sting, he said, "Oh, I have a good Sting. The size is honorable." So I wrote like I put a picture because you have Dries on this bed who said that, and you have Sam on this bed with his heart, and he hide his pen. And I said I put I reply with actual size, the ruler, and 20. But I said I don't hold the pen with 3 dots. Why? Because when I hold the pen, it extends. Logic. Logical. The logical song. Dream. I said, so you need to have consent, you need two things, but when it's like in front of the world, like I mean, like all those pictures are matching, like we reply this and that. And all those jealous people who's just attack me like a silent stick. Sorry, because he's a star, according to him, due to his participation in this TV series or in this movie. He doesn't know what I'm doing as a job, isn't it? What happened? When I have all those ambassadors, CIA, and so on around, and when I led all this training for the real NATO, but I have plans of career, and I like to discover plenty of things. It's me. I'm never bored. It's what Kurt said. Marjorie is against She's overboard, self-assured. She has no problem. So because all like those decades, homosexual, pedophiles, they are widows, so they put Marjorie in chemical submission, rape like Marilyn. Everything is organized by Freemasons because she's a powerful, intelligent person on earth, and she can change the world. So like Baby, like Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing, they plan everything on me, all the map of them. Take these broken wings and fly again. I would like to fly, but you encrypt me. You take all my ID, intellectual property, money. What can I do, son? What can I do? Because you want to consider me like Marilyn and John, like a prostitute. Le res publica. Marjorie, a queen, a public thing who can be invaded by somebody and raped by everybody. For our Freemasonic homosexual plans. Pedophilia. I'm not. I don't want to rape myself and to disrupt and to destroy my life. But it's what you do constantly. You only create nastiness. You only create despair, deprivation, rubbish, distortion, hell for everything that you touch, everybody that you encounter, by the consequences of your actions, the repercussion, the butterfly effect. You are not conscious. You don't want to acknowledge your consciousness and your own mistakes. Because it's precisely what you do every day. You take drugs, alcohol, to escape your consciousness. That's all. You refuse to come to see me or to speak to me. I really messed up. I'll probably slap you in the face. It's même sure. Oh, what I have done is absolutely immature. I shouldn't do anything like that. But I wanted to kill you, so I will just react according to that. When you love somebody, but you tell to this person that you love this body and you love this woman, but if you took my body or my heart because you are a whore nearby who pretends to be your friend and to pretends to want the best for you, but in your back destroy you. I don't want that. And it's true, I have guilt for my ego. But I know that I'm not responsible of this shit. I have responsibility. I took responsibility since I was extremely young because I have the direction and the consciousness. It's you who are immature and irresponsible who force children to be your own parents. And when they restore their joy their angel art at some point and their fun and their love, you destroy again. Because you can't suffer seeing somebody happy. Why you will destroy love bond, or like people like you want to get like involved and invited and celebrate their love, but you have jealousy. But you project on this person that this person will love you. But no. Not in a sense like you want to be loved, because you project your own lack of self-worth and of self-love to somebody else. And you have to look at yourself in the mirror and you say, oh, I love myself. But I don't have the right to take what's not mine. This body is not yours. Those lips are not yours. This face is not yours. This man, if this man doesn't love you, he will never love you. Or woman, huh? You contradict this little voice inside who say, oh, I don't. You force yourself. No, I love him, I love him. No, you don't. You force yourself. Oh, I love her. And all the time, you are in despair because you don't want to go back at home. You don't want to come and to say, ooh, your I love you is so fake. Or you say, oh, I will cook. But you don't want to cook for this person. You don't want this person near you. So you create tantrum and you make things and you are insincere. You don't want to spend time with this person. And you extend this time with this person and you say, why I made this choice? Where did I feel force inside of myself with this union or with this person? That's why forced marriage around the world are not normal, not allowed for those little girls. This little girl, she doesn't want to marry a 70-year-old man. It put me in despair for those children. I don't want to be at their places for nothing in the world. You like to destroy lives and to create nightmare. But when it's you, it's not the same fun, isn't it? So you have angels who try to restore things at the pure essence, the pure like good things, good fruit, good seeds, good crops. But you create only GMO, modified things. You try to modify, to change according to your own plan. The love of this woman, the love bond or the person that she can have, or like you constantly put blockages. And after you, like when you take the door, full front, full face, you say, oh, I regret, I didn't want to do that, I didn't want to separate you from Marjorie, and so on and so on. And the consequences of this action had a butterfly effect so strong that it creates the Third World War. Because you are constantly contradicting natural things. But pedophilia is not a natural thing for this child. It's not natural for this child to get raped. He doesn't want to get raped. he or she doesn't want to do not know like how to have the security and the wings and to go in to know that when he call or she call mommy or daddy, like the mommy or the daddy will be here. So you deprive all those army soldiers, all those firefighters, policemen, true badges of their own security and their own rest at home. They deserve holidays. They deserve to do not be constantly at the wall to protect you when you disrespect them. It's unfair. They have the right to rest. They have the right to have the best cookie. And we don't want to put a poppy seed against our chest with liar behavior and with disrespect towards this life given to fight against the evil. That is what you create. You are constantly creating that. You rape people. You rape children. It's logical that it creates despair and it will create like a war. And you say to this woman like me, no, she can't be a doctor. Why? Why? Because what, you have superiority? Of what? Of knowledge? Certainly not. You never acknowledge the truth. That a woman can be like more mature and more knowledgeable than you will never become. That she can you can explain your vision of life. And if she is a good person, she will listen. And she will like care in a sense of understanding at some point what you said. And she's going to the grave. You are doing the anamorphosis of your life. You are in your deathbed. And you understand by seeing everything backward. What happened? And you say, oh, I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. So you acquire knowledge on the soul level about your mistake that you never want to redo. And a rape is something like that. That men and women need to acknowledge and to never redo. It's like you have one body, you don't take the body of somebody like a goat. Like I will never disrespect your nonna, your granny, your grandmother. When you have this old skeleton, it's what Lana sang, young and beautiful. It's that, the soul, like when what remains. You are going like when I went to see my grandmother, and she was like so skinny. I have never felt ashamed to give her some like drops, some tears of water to prevent my own tears to fall by this farewell. And lately she came here. She said, Marjorie's here. And she spoke through a pigeon. Metempsychosis. What they used during the Second World War. Pigeon. Birds. Wings. But because they were human. And they understand everything. And they talk through beasts, through animals. But you don't listen. You don't pay attention at this planet. You don't want to increase and to reach another consciousness. That's the problem. That Al Gore is saying constantly, or you don't want to acknowledge your mistakes. Like those truths, like 330 millions a day, just in USA. And you say, oh, Beach Boys, surfing USA. I love the Beach Boys. I really love the Beach Boys. I know by heart. But you destroy all your beaches. All those animals, like the heart of Earth, like the pit. Like all those animals, they are suffocating. And you too, by repercussion of your own creations. It's not difficult to just stop over indulging those those straws, or you have beautiful inox straws. It's not the same sensation, but it's really good because it's fresh. Or you drink like that. I understand. But you have the consequences. It's like the BioCup. The BioCup, okay, like you say, oof, I work at the cafe. And they say, oh, just to buy one cup, BioCup, it's $2 each on the top of the smoothie. So you made a healthy choice. So the repercussion is very big on the for the client. So it's just an healthy choice. And I'm condemned, sentenced, for being too healthy for this planet. For encouraging beach cleaning. For eating salad. Raw food, real food. Real veggies, real fruit, real beautiful bread made by artisan, by sustaining honey, supporting beehives, good crops, beautiful chocolatier, supporting artisan chocolatier, the chocolate factory, the chocolate maker factories, but the real one, the artisan, by loving unique things. We are not exchangeable. You don't love somebody twice the same. It's not the same love. When you encounter somebody, you have this body or this woman or this soul or this person can change your life in a good way or in a bad way. And for me, planning on this person that you encounter, pedophilia or rape and drugs and so on, is not my vision of life. It's not my vision of love. It's not my vision of friendship. Like it's the same. You are a makeup artist, or you are creating a beautiful makeup. Like I will support you. Like all the things on Instagram and usually like on Facebook, they can testify about my kindness, but you don't love kindness on this planet. You like only hate, jealousy, greed, envy. But if you made this beautiful nude or this beautiful lipstick or like gloss, I'll say, oh, I love it. But I know how to let my skin resting. I don't like, I say, oh, I made choices because I don't want to. You see, you have little pores and they need to breathe. When you put foundation and like in Sydney, in Australia, it's a nightmare. Those women, they have yeah, at some point, a layer of makeup. Like you need to take like a big, huge knife to remove everything. Why are you disrespecting yourself? And after you want my skin because you overindulge, you do this, that. But you make the healthy choice for yourself. It doesn't mean that you can't wear makeup. That you just make a healthy choice, stay natural. For sure, once, like one day a week, without anything. Your skin needs to breathe. C'est juste l'aparté. Après, you complain because it's the same. You have men, they constantly want to control their wives or their girlfriends and things. They are complaining, oh, you are going to the hairdresser. Oh, tu vas chez le coiffeur. Oh, you bought this makeup again. Oh, you want to go to the laser clinic. Oh, you want to do your nails and things. Yes, and it's normal. You say, oh, you are like, you don't need that. And after you say, oh, but I like when you take care of yourself. Or you scream because this woman is not taking care of herself. You are so contradictory. Like if you love this woman and you want the best for you, so you acknowledge that she needs that. And she has the right to pay for that herself, to be autonomous, and to have her own money and not stealing everything from her. Or to block her, to just go to the hairdresser. I really want to go to the hairdresser, or to do my nails and everything. But because it's me, I respect myself. A woman has the right to pamper herself without control freak. She's working enough to have the right to go to the hairdresser or to the manicure pedicure spa to buy you clothes that she loves or earrings or like underwear or things by herself without any shame or guilt. Those men, they really have to understand that. We are not only your domestic. The domus is the house in Latin. But like we have the right to have access to our own money. If we want to pamper ourselves and to do something, we have the right to do that when we want. We work enough. We work so hard. And we take care of our children or of our child and we do everything. And after you complain because what? She's going to the hairdresser? No, pamper yourself, darling. It's not normal. It's you the problem. It's your behavior towards women. We are not toys, we are not exchangeable. Our heart is fragile, like sting. And when you sting bad. You need to have consent and you need to know that when it's not reciprocal, it's not reciprocal. And when you date, like online dating is not really the good things to do. You need to acknowledge and to see this person face to face. Huh? And a woman, when you have manners, like a man must be in front of this woman. Huh? Eyes to eyes. Huh? It's not the woman who has to come to see you. Huh? Because you treat her like a sex worker. It's not normal. What I have accomplished in my life. Have you seen my resume? Everything is true. I don't put any, and I don't put all the work that I have done on it. But when you know my life and to be in the streets with no coin, because I really have no coin, I don't know how you can look at yourself with pride. What, like my IQ, my diploma, my intelligence, like my duty, what I have done. How can you be so disrespectful to steal on the top of it my writings? Of course, I will never acknowledge you as a friend. I will attack you and I will destroy you. I don't want to be pregnant of your Satan. Because this gynecologist put like on the cotton bud because she's lesbian. And Freemasons in Le Mans. You're cum or I don't know what, because you planned that. Or because you think that we invade a life of somebody by entering by the cycle. Instagram. You don't enter in the life of somebody by the Instagram cycle. Huh? When you enter in the life of this body, of this person, you face this person face to face. But it's true that when you are a mother and you, at least you need to have encounter, not being alone for the last 4 years. So now you take your pen, you look at your pen and you write something. And you tell the truth for the first time of your life. Maybe it will let you at peace for the first time of your life. It's the same. You are constantly like a torn apart because you want to say something. Let me tell the things. Whatever the consequences. I said, at least I have the peace of mind. Have a good evening. It's one. I spoke 1 hour 14 minutes. Obviously, my phone is the new date.